It's always a funny conversation because non-duality isn't a something. It can't be directly spoken about. So for my character, it's more like a song that comes from some characters singing about the isness of what is. Using words that are always born from time and space, but singing about something which is timeless and spaceless. And for my character, it only sings about one thing. It's a very selfish song. It just sings whatever's occurring. It just sings not to, not to, not to. It sings about the possibility that there's not two. And no matter what's appearing, in this movement what we call time and space, this movement gives an appearance that there is a subject and an object in the very movement, a this and a that. And it sings about the subject and the object are not what they appear to be. It sings about the possibility that all there is this. What we call it the appearance of time and space. The appearance of a measurement. And the measurements are real. So there's a measurement, a movement called time and space, which is real. But it's a measurement of something which is immeasurable, which cannot be conceptualized, cannot be verbalized, cannot be written in a book, cannot be communicated. That's why for my character it's just like a song. A song singing about a measurement which both is and isn't. So it's not singing about the acceptance of anything or the rejection of anything. Because the song doesn't see anything other than itself. So this appearance, this movement called time and space can appear. Measurements can appear, and there's nothing to accept or deny about their measurements. They're just measurements, but they're measurements of in my words, of an energetic ocean which is immeasurable, which is unborn. So it sings about the possibility that no separate something has ever been born. That in this apparent movement called time and space, in this measurement called time and space, there is no separate something that has ever been born. So it doesn't sing about a something at all. It doesn't, because a something is a measurement. It's a measurement in knowing, in time and space. And what's being sung about, paradoxically, is unknowable in the normal way we use the term knowing, as in one thing knows another thing. I often smile and I often call words are like drunken guests to a party that arrive late after the party's finished, and they try to tell everybody about the party, but it's already too late because the words are like echoes of what is, and the words are not denied Because although they can't describe what is, the paradox is they are what is. That in this no thing that's everything, there isn't a something which can get closer or further away from what I call the ocean. There's just the ocean singing this appearance, this measurement called time and space. And in that measurement, in that movement, there just appears to be a this and a that, a subject and an object. So it sings about the possibility that there is seeing, but no seer. There is thinking, but no separate something that is thinking. There's feelings, yet no separate something that is the feeler. It's just those movements called seeing, feeling, hearing, thinking. In the very movement, it gives the appearance that there is a doer, a feeler, a thinker, a toucher. But the movement of time and space, it's like a magic show. It just gives the appearance that there is a separate something that is thinking, feeling, doing, touching. And this, in that very appearance of measuring, in knowing, in a way it already has lost what is unknowable. This is just a story, because there isn't the loss or the getting again is just another story. It just sings that one thing. There's not two. There's not two. No matter what's appearing, the possibility that there is no separate something that's ever been born, including these measurements called time and space, of subject and object. It's quite a mad song. And I often call it quite a selfish song, because it knows no other. It doesn't see anything separate. It's not in a relationship with any something. So there isn't one thing which is better than another thing. It's like the analogy of the waves of an ocean. There can appear to be a multitude of waves, but it's just the one ocean appearing as those separate things. And the separation comes out of the appearance of knowing, which arises from time and space, out of measurement. Because in a way, a knowing is like a containment. We're trying to contain something which is boundless and edgeless and seamless and timeless and wordless.